How you doing? Morning. You doing busy?
From the hot air balloon capital of the world, this is live coverage of the 52nd edition of the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, powered by ExxonMobil. It's Balloon Fiesta Live. And then, direct from the rooftop studio at Balloon Fiesta Park in Albuquerque, New Mexico, here are your hosts, Mark Lawrence and Ted Mays.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, happy weekend.
It is the weekend, and it's the final weekend of the 52nd Annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, powered by ExxonMobil.
Yes, we have definitely made it to the weekend. Competition days are over. We've just got 2 more mass ascensions and a night magic glow tonight to go. And what an incredible weekend it's been. Mark Lloyd Jr. here along with Ted Mays on Balloon Fiesta Live. And thank you for joining in from all around the world. Thanks for your contributions in our chat room. We so appreciate hearing from you and that you're watching us this morning as
Yes. It's incredible. People wake up, I'm getting texts folks. Hey, we're watching you, we're learning so much. We really appreciate the support and the viewership. And I got into it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially the Glodios the last 2 nights, just incredible fun and shots.
Participation from people on the field, people online, yourself, myself.
Oh, it's been great fun. Hard to believe that we're already at the weekend and we're down to just 3 more events. Beginning of the week, the next weekend always seems so far away, and then next thing you know, it's here. And shortly in the field.
I want to say this morning. Yeah,
It is.
ready for 2021.
Well,
But we got to finish 2021.
we got to finish this one first. Again, 3 more 2 mass ascensions this morning and tomorrow morning with a night magic glow tonight. And like we do on mass ascension days, on weekends, and on Wednesday of midweek, we start the day with the dawn patrol. You see that they are all lined up out there in the cold inflation stage.
Hot. We have some nice colors out there on the field. So if you're on the field, head up to the ground control. If you're online, sit back with a nice warm cup of coffee or your nice big hot beverage and enjoy the morning with us wherever you are.
Following our dawn patrol show this morning, brought to us by our Route 66 Casino and RV Resort, we will have our Crispy Green Glow, our 13 balloons that will stand up and do a little morning glow, kind of a little reminiscent of last night's rodeo and night magic. And then we'll be starting our mass ascension. And so it looks like it's going to be another great morning. I think I'm hearing a countdown till the actual hot inflation of the Dawn Patrol show. We just kind of monitor their radios. They're all in communication so that they do the same thing at the same time. They start their fans together. They make sure that everybody is ready to go. And then they'll all light up their burners and stand the balloons up together. Yep, counting down. They're at 15 seconds.
It was 10, 9, 8, 7, going to be a big crowd out here today.
It is. You and I both stayed on site last night.
Yes.
Our RVs that we have out here. But all the folks that are coming in, all of our behind the scenes staff, all reporting very heavy traffic coming in this morning.
And I don't know about you, but I'll tell you what, my brain is set for 3 a.m. So we're going to be on the field today. Sleep in.
I did manage to sleep in. Got an extra 45 minutes of sleep. And there they are standing up.
And you can see back behind them with the glow, there's all the rainbow rifles that go right back behind them. They're getting ready, as we talked about throughout the week, making sure our systems are rigged and ready to rock and roll as soon as the sun comes up. We'll be checking off some bucket lists. Ready to write road riders teams.
So on the end with the Chick-fil-A balloon,
Yes, Chicklet. We have Shalina Shalom. Take it over.
Craig Kennedy.
Craig Kennedy.
Craig says he'll get into New Hampshire,
Yes.
but she's going to fly some crew folks this morning. And if we take a look down the line, I think it was Scott Vesely next to him.
Yes.
Yep. And the Iron Edge. Lighthouse Business Systems changed their name to Iron Edge. So they've changed that banner. Then there's Greg Lindsay, including Oasis.
Chuck shit.
Yeah, we get the shot from this end so we can see the line. Identify them for you. There you go. So Chicklet on the end, Iron Edge, then floating Oasis, and then the Spiral one. There's I always get him mixed up with Matthew.
Yes, that's Chuck shit.
Nope, the Spiral
Oh,
one.
sorry.
The Spiral one is Rick Jones and Polar Dawn, and then we have Tim Taylor with the red, white, blue balloon.
Matthew Crow.
And Gestures Unwind.
Dewey Roof. Dawn's Delight.
Let's see what, yeah, we need to just kind of pan to the left there, guys. Yep. Let me see when we light up. It's still kind of dark. Okay, now we're looking the other way, so yeah. Yeah, that is Dale on the far right, which was on the left. Because we've got cameras on both ends, the shot will kind of just flip itself around.
Well, they've done a great job all week long, especially last night with the Flodio. We had that western shot they panned from the north to
That's
the
a new
south.
camera for us this
Yeah,
year.
that was fantastic. You got a real perspective of what all was last night.
And how many are here?
Yes.
Actually, someone sent us an email last night saying that they really appreciated that shot. They liked all of them, but they really appreciated that one, giving the folks at home the entire feel for how many balloons and how big this field might be. Which, speaking of, letting us know what you think, we would love to hear your comments on Balloon Fiesta Live, our coverage all week, back our coverage for all the last 7 years. Pretty soon I'm going to have to say for the past 8 years, because we've got all of our shows from this year are already archived on there. We even put the morning drone show on there, which we're not sharing with you live, but we have recorded that, put that on the air. We're going to be doing the awards brunch later this morning. We'll record that and put that up, so it won't be live either. But after this afternoon, you'll be able to go see and hear what it was like to be at the awards brunch, and you'll know our overall winners. I was talking with our folks this morning, and they're still frantically compiling all of those and getting ready to write the big checks for all those folks. Again, that's at 11 o'clock for those of you who might be around and have tickets to get into the awards brunch. That'll be at 11. We'll record it, and we'll post it later this afternoon for you.
Another great shot from our fire production team. Look at that. Right
Yeah,
down
just
the
right
row
down the line.
of our Dawn Patrol show. Moving forward along, we go into weather here. Highlands briefing, but they're still going through their morning rituals, talking about what to expect,
part of doing this is we at least have chairs.
Yes, we do get to
As
sit.
opposed to standing. But
Yes.
we are on the air longer than a balloon is in flight. Think
By
about it.
several hours,
By
yes.
several hours.
Yes.
We're here at 6 and usually till 8:39, even close to 10. So that's about 4-hour show basically. And yeah, your balloon flight, yeah, hour, 45 minutes to an hour pretty much. Some people have managed to get a couple hour flights.
Yeah, they have. Total operations no more than 3 hours. And we're still sitting here.
We're still on the air here. And Diane's been with us all week as well. Diane Peterwater. She's been getting her steps in. You know, a couple days ago, people were asking about the steps. I finally managed to ask Diane. She told me she's getting more than 20,000 steps, and that's like just in the morning before the show gets.
And she's also on a golf cart, so I bet she's getting more than that if she were really walking
If she
around.
were really to walk the entire field,
Yeah.
yeah, she would. Anyway, she has managed to snag some interesting person down there on the field and is about to tell us and introduce us to them. Diane?
Good morning, Art. Good morning, Ted. Good morning, the world. I get my steps in because I jog in between. I know a lot of us do that. Just kidding. I don't jog in between. I am with Dreams Fulfilled. We all should be awake, though, because it's time for the Dawn Patrol. No more dreaming. Hope we all had good dreams last night. But I'm with Brian from Topeka, Kansas, with Dreams Fulfilled. Brian Carl.
Good morning, everybody. Enjoy the beautiful show this morning. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful Dawn Patrol.
So you've been doing Dawn Patrol.
I've been on Dawn Patrol here in Albuquerque for 6 years.
Tell me about the experience, because we can only see you, we don't live it.
There is nothing like it, taking off and watching the sun come up over the Sandias from the air with other fellow pilots, and then seeing all the spectators on the ground and all the pictures being snapped. It's amazing.
Tell me about your crew here and your volunteer.
I have a lot of family and friends that come with me from Topeka, and we all do this is a love for ballooning.
Are you taking off any minute now?
First balloon's taking off. We got one more, and then it's up to us.
What do you have riding with you today?
This morning I have my sister Amber, and then great crew guy Patrick, who's helped me out for a long, long time.
And how long have you been flying?
I've been a pilot since 2007, and I've got about 800 hours flying.
Do you ever watch Balloon Fiesta live when you're not piloting?
I will go back and watch the archive videos, but usually I'm helping create the Balloon Fiesta live. So
Thank you. You're our content. Thank you, Brian. We're going to show you liftoff. Thanks, guys. Happy flight.
So Dawn Patrol is taking to the sky, as we mentioned. We're going off both ends. We're looking at Rick Thornton.
And Peanuts Forever.
And on the east side, we have the Chick-fil-A. Selena flying that. And they're flying, they're sending them right off. So we're going to just have that V, reverse V formation flying out of here this morning.
You talk about a family affair. Brian Carlson is related to an ex-Dawn Patroller who was here for many, many, many years. I believe Josie, who's on our staff here, is related to him. And Michael Scott was a pilot who's now on the flight safety team.
Yes,
for Balloon
yes,
Fiesta.
yes.
So it's just a big family affair out there on the field, as we've talked about the entire week. There's Chicklet and Shamo.
With Scott Vesely and the Iron Edge right below. Of course, when the burners are lit, very light and very visible in the sky, they're not firing off the burners. That's when we depend on those marker lights. Next off, 462. It's a pretty incredible sight to take off and not really see the ground below you, but rather see the lights. Listen to the cheer of the
Oh,
people.
wow, that's amazing. That was Brian Carlson, 462.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Who Diane was just talking to. Pretty balloon when it lights up. You know, the lighter the colors, obviously, the more glow you're going to get.
Yes.
Although I had a black balloon with the rainbow of colors around it, it glowed pretty well, actually. Here comes Scott Leslie over the top of us. 3 remaining out there: Tim Taylor, Matthew Crow, and Dale Dewey Ruth.
Matthew runs a balloon repair station here in the Albuquerque metro area as well. And I think our repair stations, they usually do. Little mishaps continually happen, no matter what happens. And when you bring 500, 600 balloons together, and you all go flying, somebody, just the law of averages is going to mean somebody's going to have something. I mean, as simple as somebody stepped on the balloon when they're packing it up, and you lift and you put a little rip in it.
Little tear, little burn,
Yeah.
little scuff.
So little things like that. So both Matthew and his Highland Balloon Repair, Dave Eichhorn, who we talked to last night during the glow, and his Airco repair shop, always busy during Balloon Fiesta, making sure that our balloons are airworthy to fly the next morning after whatever may have happened.
We talk about the frantic pace, Christmas Eve, people buying gifts. It's like Christmas Eve week for these guys out here sometimes.
Yeah.
I believe Tim Taylor will be our last one off.
I don't know who decides what the order is there.
She better not leave that microphone too close to Tim, or we'll go airborne. We'll have an in-flight interview the whole way, knowing Tim.
Yeah, the Dawn Patrol guys, they try and get them off in a pretty quick sequence so that they're all very, very close in the sky. We saw a couple of, well, one morning we did that cluster launch.
Yes.
Where basically we launched 3 and immediately launched 3 behind them, so that all 6 of them midweek were all clustered together. We've had other days where it has just been dead calm at this time of the morning, and we've actually set up multitudes of the entire Dawn Patrol show basically lifting off at the same time. And so the idea is put these balloons up. They love flying. They're the first ones up, which means they're the first ones down, and the first ones to breakfast after
Yes.
flying.
First one to refuel, first ones to have some fun out here in the field.
And then if they really, really, really wanted to, and I know that we talked about Scott Besley, I know that he has done that in the past.
Come back and fly again.
Yeah, fly out of here in Dawn Patrol, get that flight in, the sun comes up, he lands, he just kind of throws everything back.
Hustles back.
Doesn't really pack it, he just puts it in the back of the truck, hustles back here, and he usually gets back here in time for to be able to launch with our second wave.
As we see Tim Taylor in Delight Balloon Team coming our way right to the rooftop studio.
So the first batch kind of got up a little higher and away they went. And Tim's just gonna, looks like, well, now he's climbing. But I thought he was just gonna stay low over the field where it's slow. It's already a different change in speeds.
From what we've seen from the models that I've been getting on my wake-up call at 3 a.m. from the weather team, yeah.
And the different layers.
Yeah.
The other guys are out of sight behind us, and Tim is moving slowly. And
Well, I see from right on screen now, you see Chiclet and you see Greg Lindsay kind of going to the southwest. I noticed before we're on Thornton and Phoenix Forever, it looked like he got a little bit of a box back towards the northwest.
so we continue to watch Dawn Patrol here, right over the field. We're looking down out to the south where the Dawn Patrol balloons are going, and Tim Taylor flying right over the top of the field here while we talk more with Diane Kinderwater. Diane.
Flag balloon, we tried to show you the launch of the flag balloon, but now the best we can do is show you the wrapping up of the tarp of the flag balloon. So how many people? We have about 15 people wrapping it. We're going to show the wrapping right now. Here we go. And of course, the tarp is very important. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hi, what's your name? Have you ever wrapped up the tarp before?
They haven't. First time ever.
So you're laughing.
Yeah, so much fun.
What makes it fun?
Everything. Everyone all together doing it.
Crew chief telling us what oh, she's doing the extra work here. She's working hard. This is behind the scenes. They're not the beautiful photos of all the balloons lifting off and launching, but we're showing you actually the workers are. Let's walk along this line and see all the people it takes. Hi, how are you? to the trailer. Here they go. How many do we have moving this tarp?
Probably 20 or 30 people.
You had the best whistle.
How do I?
When they launched, I heard your big whistle. Do it again. Do it again for me. Oh, that did hurt your ears. I don't know what could. There they go. Launch. They're taking the tarp and now filling it into their chase vehicle. 20 people. 20 people. Back to you at the stage.
Thanks, Diane.
Well, we hear that weather is up at the pilot's briefing, so let's send it over to the pilot's tower and Brad Tiedemeyer with our Fiesta weather.
Honestly, the inversion temperature is right around 60 degrees or so, so until it gets to 60 degrees, those winds aloft shouldn't mix down to the surface. But as we approach 60 degrees, which is going to be probably around that 8:45 to 9 o'clock time frame, we could see winds increase if that speed layer is still there. But with it slowing as much as it has this morning, my outlook is pretty good. When we ran trajectories earlier this morning with the speed layer as fast as it was kind of hinting that you might work your way down towards the Renaissance neighborhood, so the I-25, I-40 corridor. But I think that with that slowing this morning, I think you can kind of stay around the park if you want to. And that's what the profiler shows as well. So you've seen that trend in the winds slowing through over the last hour, and I'll put it on 3 hours so you can kind of see. So it was pretty brisk here earlier this morning, and it's really started to slow up here. With that said, though, there is still a speed layer around 300 feet or so of 10 to 15 knots, and up that goes to about 800 feet, and then above 800 feet is where you get the switch coming back out of the south going to the north. With that said, the top part of the box again is relatively slow, so you're going to have to take some time to work your way back to the north if you want to play the box this morning. Otherwise, it looks like another great morning. The TAFs have variable 6 knots, and outward southward 6 miles while the impact is clear. And then after 1 o'clock, they go to wind west to 706 knots.
Lots of Next up is our Krispy Kreme glow here on Exxon Mobil Day. And so seeing our Krispy Kreme balloons getting their glow up. And I did see a shot of the Exxon Mobil balloon getting glow up. Well, thank you for this. He'll be the balloon of the day today. Flags out.
Exxon today at the 52nd annual Albuquerque National Fiesta, powered by
Exxon Mobil.
We hear Diane is out on the field again with some other folks. So, Diane, what do you have for us?
Oh, we have a love story here at Balloon Fiesta. Not your typical love story, one where they're getting married here at Fiesta, but a love story that happened 6 years ago when two pilots met each other at Fiesta and then decided to tie the knot. But what's interesting about this, I have Mark from Albuquerque, Kurt Van Sant, and he's the one to tell us a love story because he's got Burning Desire, that's the name of his balloon, where his bride, Lori, next door, she didn't want to talk about the love story, so I'm going to let Kurt tell us how romantic you met as two pilots here at Balloon Fiesta and then decided to get married on a boat.
We actually met through ballooning, just different rallies about 12 years ago. Then we got Eagle Event, or Angel Fire, and Judge Judy Nakamura married us, and we flew the next morning together with the and flew out sunrise, I guess you would say, and landed together, and we've been together ever since.
But in different balloons.
Balloons, yes.
Sometimes they say a good marriage is when you have different rooms or different houses, but you've got different balloons.
Keeps the peace in the family.
But you still have your burning desire.
Still have my burning desire.
There's the burning. His balloon, of course, is Burning Desire, and his wife's is Black Magic Woman. So he's got that desire. Burning Desire, Black Magic Woman. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it. Have a safe flight today. Thank you.
Thanks, Diane. Never have I ever heard a love story so sincere.
Well, there you go. I was actually up in Angel Fire because there's a balloon rally up there, and so I was kind of like, there was this little buzz going around, and then the next thing you know, hey, Kurt and Lori got married during the rally there. Judy, I usually fly that rally, as does Kurt and Lori and Judy and some other folks. It's a great little rally, basically Father's Day weekend in Angel Fire, New Mexico. I want to say about 25 or 30 balloons usually up there. It's a little valley, a mountain valley as well, so we typically just kind of fly down. I actually one time took off from lately we've been taking off from the airport. They closed it for us. Took off from the north end of the runway and taxiway, and then landed on the numbers on the runway at the south end. And one of those challenge flights we've talked about over the day. Yeah, I bet you can't hit the numbers there. Dead center on the numbers. And I got pictures from the air, I got pictures from the ground, I got video coming in. Yeah, I nailed those numbers.
Nice, nice. You know, and then Kurt, it's kind of funny, you know, growing up in Albuquerque, several of us. So we have tons of Steve Bezzacello. There's all sorts of balloonists that have gone. That I've been around a long time down here, so I know that they love flying, and obviously they have a love for one another. So we see the Rainbow Riders, the cultural.
Balloon banner, flown by Keith the Cash.
Right next to Sean Spiker and Gut Wrenched. Gut Wrenching, yes. And then he has his racer balloon that looks almost identical to it, but it's gut punched.
Yep. Identical design, obviously more of the racer size. Someone on the chat here has said, hey, that's really great that they've got a weather balloon combo person in Don Day. I would point out that Brad Tiemeyer is also a balloon pilot, and Duncan Donovan that we had on earlier in the week, who was also here with Balloon Camp yesterday. He is also a balloon pilot. And Karen Wells is the fourth member of the team who's been doing the weather loop. She flies and builds Bobitos. Her husband, Zarek, is a hot air pilot.
How y'all doing, everybody? Hello, hello, Balloon Tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's like today we're gonna have a little fun. Enjoy the winds while you can, because tomorrow is gonna be very quiet. So these are gonna be your 2 targets. I guess whenever y'all get a chance, go ahead and kind of go off into your locations of where y'all want to take off at. I mean, before y'all take off, you know, watch my balloon. Because time, it does change, but like just watch the balloon, because I'm gonna pretty much go straight up for a little bit just to kind of give like a pie ball almost. And then I'm gonna come land, and then I'll come back, and by the time that I land, y'all be getting ready to come in and we'll do the scoring. Y'all just take y'all's time, man. Don't rush up in the sky. You know, just take your time. You get 1 pass, 1 shot, just to prevent any bullshit. So these are your 2 targets here. You have to land, like I said, within the square radius of the X. Other than that, there's no feet, no point. This is simple and sweet, baby. Simple and sweet. We got Zapparoli in here. So yeah, y'all gonna go find y'all a place. Once the ceremonies happen, y'all gonna watch my balloon. Take y'all's time. Y'all have till sunset almost, okay? Once the lights come on the game, that's pretty much when everything's closed. So y'all got until sunset. Mother Nature's kind of cooperating with us today, so. Yes, sir. Only 2 targets. You can only get 1. 1 target, 1 shot. You can't do multiple. I'm trying to keep it simple, and just getting to one of these is going to be difficult. Okay, just know that. So I need all of my pilots who are competing. If you're in the ear's length of my voice, go ahead and exit the field. Go find your a spot that you would like to go kind of sit at for a moment. Y'all figure things out. If y'all want to work as a team to kind of go together, if y'all want to work on it as individuals, up to y'all. I usually think teamwork always works better. So if y'all want to work together, go find y'all a spot that y'all might think might be the best time or best place to go lift off, go for it. But these are your 2 targets. And yeah, so I'm about to get ready to get this ceremony going. I need all my competitors to go find you a spot. And then once that green flag turns green at the bottom right of the screen, that is the green light for y'all to go ahead and whenever y'all ready. Thank y'all so much. Good luck. Thank y'all for joining. Welcome. And let's have fun. Have fun. No cheating. No cheating. None. We're here to have fun. All right. Shut my mic off for a moment, but like I said, once the green flag hits, y'all good to go. Just watch for the green flag down in this area. And good luck.
So subtly flying, nice and calm. They're probably across the river now, Joe, so it's going to be one of those postcard days.
Yeah, and not only all those bucket ride lists checks, look at all the people on the ground, and you know they're checking off a bucket list just to be here at Balloon Fiesta.
If you just think about how, you know, we all have cameras, right? And
right.
you know, I have some crazy 80,000 photographs on my phone. Just think about in the next.
Yeah, I hear you're still at 80,000. You haven't topped the 90 yet.
No, not.
Oh, and if I catch anybody slewing after they're in the air, you're disqualified. I don't care if you're glitching downwards or whatever, or I'm watching. Let's have fun. Let's play fair, ladies and gentlemen. Like real life. Real life. You can't do that in real life. And if you do, you're an alien. And outer space mothership need to come get you. All right. See y'all in the sky. Peace.
Address system from the Main Street stage and our public address announcer, Mr. Bill Royal.
Please welcome to perform our national anthem, the 44th Army Band of your New Mexico National Guard.
contact with our national anthem. ExxonMobil, Tristan McLean, the balloon in the sky, and the flyover by Chili Express.
Yes, that was just numbing.
Well, and with
Goosebumps.
with the all
The
candlestick
all-burnt, yeah,
burn
there-
as
yes.
well, yeah. So there was probably just 100,000 pictures just taken right there.
Incredible.
And of course, the Chile flight will be coming back around and passing, making
All right,
another
got my
pass
mic
this
back
time
on now.
from east to west over
So as you can see,
doing their
pretty much coming from the
starburst
southeast,
pattern as they come back
10 knots, about a good 4 or 5. It's a pretty good, nice little, decent wind.
That's great.
Now I'm getting a south wind at about 11, 20.
Yeah, they've been staying all that out.
And there's your targets right here. These are your targets.
Yes, we do. Yes.
So if y'all are over here, y'all in the wrong spot. Y'all way wrong. Don't take off from over here. We ain't gonna see you.
Yes, gold is that one.
That's a great shot of the top of the ground. That is a silhouette of Sid Cutter
Yes.
of the statue down there. And just a great shot.
Oh yeah, and Joe's gonna be watching too.
That
'Cause
balloon
he's
was
helping me.
built in for the
Since he's
50th
kind of helped me
right
start
here
all this.
in
He's,
Sid
him and I
Cutter
kind of like the watchers. So y'all be watching too while he's competing. He's watching. And y'all watch him too. If he slews, y'all let me know.
Blue was a really big deal when he kind of got started
Alright,
around here.
and the cloud cover is about 16, so
It's a really popular.
y'all not gonna be able to get too high. And technically, FAA rules, technically we're not supposed to be flying anything where it's below 200 cloud cover. So, but yeah, pretty much it's just from the winds from the southeast to the south. Pretty much what that is. I'm about to go ahead and land this baby, and then I'm gonna go get in my truck, and then we're gonna watch y'all come on in.
That's a nice word when you're stability. Yes. I will take stability any day of the week.
Yeah, you know, the lifted index, which is just one of those meteorological numbers that we get.
713.
That's in the plus side. It's like, yes. Smoke on as we make the pass from east to west. This is our Chile Light Express. And they continue to fly for us, usually on Saturday mornings. There's the starboard.
Now watch how my balloon goes down closer to the level. See, now watch, pay attention to this and then my altitude.
Great shot of the top of the field. Trap it. There's Ron Vaca. There's a Farmers Insurance.
Hey, boom, southeast at about 9:30, 9:40. So yeah, I'm about to take this baby down, and then I am going to get in my truck, and I will see y'all in a minute.
And at the same time,
Good luck, y'all.
the south end of the field, so it's kind of like it's going to be a launching two sets at a time. Do it in two waves. We'll go back around again. JJ riders balloons, and in the middle you see all those people that were in traffic a few hours ago. They've now made it to the field, and they are in. Day here at Bloomfield.
Stop and photo after photo. I was just handing someone a phone.
Yes.
Asked who shall receive. We have Jeremy Klovich. They're watching it race to sky out in the live. Little Elm, Texas. Mom, Jenny, is on the field. What a great photograph right there.
Yeah, you know, Billy Waldo's going to be here. For
It is
Billy.
Is it today or tomorrow?
He's going to do today.
Okay.
I talked with him yesterday. And so Waldo has invaded the Billy balloon team today.
Gotcha.
We'll see if we can point that out
Well,
when we get to that point.
Not just where's Waldo, but where's Diane on the field right now?
That's a great question. So Diane, where are you?
Alia from Albuquerque. She tracked me down because she wanted to tell us that she listens to Balloon Fiesta Live every day at work. At work. She's got it on one computer and she does her work on another computer. Alia, thank you so much for tracking us down.
Yeah, thank you. This has been a lot of fun to listen and watch, and
Kilo Charlie Oscar November traffic. Bayou 11, taking off runway 17, departing straight out. Kilo Charlie Oscar November.
Listen and see what all's going on when I can't make it to the field. And then I've been listening actually to the audio feed while I'm on the field, so I can kind of keep up with what's going on.
So you keep better informed by listening and knowing what's going on, right? With the audio feed. You have it on right.
So I've got I've got it up on my phone right now, in my headset, in my earbuds, and listening as I wander the field.
Now, in addition to looking terrific, she's going to tell us about her outfit. Also, she is the niece of one of the founders of Balloon Fiesta, Tom Rutherford, former state senator Rutherford, former announcer of Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Tell me about Tom, your uncle.
So he built himself as a hot air specialist. Of course, he was a pilot for a while. He started off with the Balloon Fiesta. Helped start off the Balloon Fiesta. He was working with 770 KOV at the time at their 50th anniversary, and with Sid Cutter, who we knew from around town, got the first balloons together for the first Fiesta in April of 72?
All grateful to Tom Rutherford. Thank you so much for that, Tom. And tell me quickly about your outfit.
Yeah, so this is kind of a steampunk classic EGL fashion look. I wear this frilly fashion on a regular basis, and it's Japanese street fashion that's inspired by Victorian and Rococo, and
all right, ladies and gentlemen,
really,
we're set to go Zapparoli.
and it's a lot of fun to wear. So I've got
Kind of way over there. We got Joe, we got Alan, we got Murray.
Thank you, Ellie. Appreciate you stopping us. Appreciate your uncle and your family, and for you.
Oh, maybe Zap can get a win that I don't know about.
wonderful. It's wonderful keeping up the tradition of the announcing, and it's always a delight to listen.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Art, for being the current announcers of Balloon Fiesta Live.
Glad to carry on the tradition up here. Thanks for watching. And we were talking about photos. You and I are both just taking photos like crazy.
I think I just got another clicker on there. So.
Yeah, you did. As Diane was talking, Intel, and then riddling it out of here, Steve Mitchell took Coca-Cola out. Xfinity rewards is off.
Yeah, Zap's gone.
Gold is off from the south end of the field. Tom Steinbeck. We basically got the entire front row off of here, and
Earl Buzzard, love the Cruise too.
we saw him not only the balloon, but we saw the basket.
I got a great shot.
Now, if you like, obviously you're up in the air. That's your one time to actually get scored. But if you want to practice, obviously I'm all for it. But just know that your first go is your score shot, and I mean it is what it is. Trust me. Like I was telling everybody this morning, it was a competition. I won 2 events, and then the whole weekend of another competition I didn't do diddly squat. Like couldn't even touch the field. So that's crazy. Zap, no.
Or at least that's what gets his name.
Send the check. There's one of the Rainbow Riders balloons, and you see how big the baskets are. The bigger the envelopes, they can carry bigger baskets. There's more people. It's all a little bit of physics that we all were supposed to learn about 7th grade.
Look at that shot looking towards the east. That's just a New Mexico sunrise, and it's got to have balloons in it. And it's got about 300 today over
right over at. Let's see what Joe's doing over there.
I don't see the green.
Might take 1 minute to get here because they're pretty far out there.
Sherry White flying it. I think Mark might be flying the Fiesta Gold himself.
But see, here's the thing about Zap. One thing I noticed about Zapparoli over
Fiesta
there.
balloon. It's actually a little balloon club associated.
I call that motherfucker the comeback kid because every time I see Zap fly, he puts his heart and soul and does not give up. And like this dude would come out of nowhere and like try to steal a win from you. So that's pretty cool. I'm not giving up on Zap, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, Zap gonna find a way back over here before it's over said and done. Just watch. Watch.
No longer flies. Still on the board of directors. Actually got the entire heritage committee together.
Zap would definitely find a way to get back over here.
And Fiesta Gold, so that was probably Sherry flying. And yes, Kong making its first public appearance here in Albuquerque this week.
See, Joe is about 1.52 nautical miles from us.
Supposedly setting dogs crazy.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, lock on, baby.
There's Tommy right there.
And Zap's 3 miles,
There's John Green.
nautical miles away. 299.
I like the way that the sun is so definitely can see that balloon.
All right, we got Murray and
And being down at the sun,
Merle and Allen up.
you can quite see that sun in that zone here.
There's a petty bomb on the balloon that we've been talking about with the handicap accessibility on it.
The red, and as it's spinning, we see the
Hey,
white tentacles.
Zapparoli, I don't think I've got a picture of a balloon in the avatar yet. I'm making everybody like poster trading cards, like digital like poster trading cards and stuff. I'll send y'all some examples of what I'm already working on, and y'all can kind of like match like with the information, you know, just stuff like that.
5 of the dom controllers are just ever so gently floating over this side, so
We
you'll
got
have about 500 of your best friends
so
looking at
Merle is 3.2 nautical miles. Joe's closing in pretty
They must
fast.
climb to at least 500 feet above the field if they want to pass back over. That is the rules and regulations and part of the waiver that we have with the FAA.
And that's perfect because the height to get you the turn, but even look straight up over here. I know we don't have that on the camera.
We still
but
got all day
we
tomorrow
got it
too. We
going
got 2
fairly
more
quickly to the
competitions
south.
tomorrow.
At
So
the
and the
next
weather's
level
going
up,
to be
you move fairly
BAU
quickly
so
to the
far.
northwest, but you go up
From
higher
what
into
I'm
the
looking
slope.
at.
The minute you said that, our camera crew
Did we
had
get it?
exactly what you were talking
Especially
about.
Sunday
Cool
afternoon.
beans.
Tomorrow
Marty
afternoon
wants
is really
it.
going to be nice.
I've seen him
For
over
the
there
last
off
day,
the screen, but
last-
I think
yeah.
this is the first time we got Barney Watson and his cool beans on camera. And there's the close-up.
If any other
In fact, you can
pilots
see the plexiglass.
watching and
Yes,
still
right
trying
there
to
on the
get
end.
on in,
On
you
the
have
edge of
till
basket.
the
Good
red
shot,
flag and
guys.
the lights
Talked
come
about
on.
that all week, and we actually sent Mike Heffron a note that said, "Spin that balloon," because we keep seeing the other side.
Well, and he stuck it right towards us as he came
He
over. And
did.
look, I think he's waving, or someone's waving at us.
Someone's waving at us. Great job, thanks, Mike. Here's the cherry up. Oh yeah, what is it?
Cherry on top.
Cherry on top.
Yep.
The University of New Mexico balloon. Another one of those partnerships kind of started by Scott Appleman of Rainbow Riders. Scott has been working more closely with different organizations and companies to not only provide rides to people, but also to get that brand of whatever your brand might be into the sky.
Okay.
Fortunately, we lost Scott in
Well,
August.
Zap is
unexpectedly.
I'm telling you, Zap coming back this way, bro. Y'all watch.
Excellent team
Watch.
at Rainbow Riders and Hot Apple Productions continues to move forward in the spirit
Watch him.
and the direction that Scott Appleman would want to happen.
Well, I'll tell you, the legacy lives
Yeah,
on.
any
Look
other
at
balloon
all the
pilots
Rainbow
watching?
Riders in the sky, and it will
do.
live on for many, many
That's
years.
part of all this kind of shit. I love
Diane
it.
is
Come
down
on,
there
join on
again,
in.
and Diane,
Gotta
who do we
take
have
off.
for us down on the field?
From off that way, you only get 1 takeoff, 1 shot to score. Now, obviously, you can practice after your scores, but 1 shot, 1 score,
Jake says,
1 target.
"We've got to go in a second, but I brought you here just to turn around and look at that beautiful sunrise. That's what I came over here.
It's a gorgeous morning this morning.
But I wanted the cameraman to show the sunrise. So Jake, I got you looking at it.
It's a beautiful morning. Can't wait to get up in the air.
Okay, now we're going to follow you. You're going to take off. Where are you going to go right now?
I'll go down to the basket here and we'll get the balloon stood up.
What's the process? What's the process?
I'll get in and I'll put heat in it and get the balloon stood vertical.
This one is crazy.
Is this normal?
No,
Is this normal?
we wouldn't have all that loose shit around the fucking fan, though.
I better move away from my...
Never be around a big power industrial fan with loose clothing on. That's crazy.
It's like a hurricane here in Albuquerque.
Alright, so I think Joe's gonna be the first one to approach. We got one at 806, one
So we see the
at
steel cables come down
515, we got the other
what
one
we call
at
A blocks
475.
there, kind of shaped with an A that's connected to a pin
Zap,
to the
he's
superstructure.
gonna, Zap's gonna
Because
come
of
out of
that
nowhere.
connection,
I ain't worried about that. Watch,
Yes.
you gonna see.
And there are different configurations.
Out of nowhere,
For
just
example,
why not?
a carabiner or a link strand. Actually, Firefly or the balloon works.
Just don't hit
uses
my
an
truck,
actual,
bro.
Wooden.
Kind of a dog bone
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
We got the whole airport shut down and everything. Can't, nothing to come in this bitch but us.
Aerostar called a Zone 5 burner. The red blast valves.
So
there
like
made
literally
some
on the
red
game,
valve,
if you
that's
park
the
a
whisper
vehicle on
valve.
the runway,
It's gonna be,
all the airplanes
low
coming in divert and they go around.
It also makes for
I got this thing shut down right now.
eases in as opposed to that blast, and it
Yeah,
also
that's power,
sort of
though,
raw
man.
propane, so it gives us the yellow flame, but it's quieter if you're flying.
Watch out for them power tires.
livestock or
Look, they got
other
power
sensitive
tires up here
Doesn't
too,
have
y'all.
a
So
high-pitched
heads up.
sound to it either.
Yeah,
That really affects animals.
it does.
And look, here's the little thing. I got the little windsock in the view for y'all.
So now
Look,
we have a
I'm just trying to help y'all out.
Yep. It's that one balloon that fools us because that's kind of like a stock balloon that Aerostar had for years and years and
They
years.
did. They did. They had so many of those. With the paint going up or the paint coming down, it didn't matter, but they had multiples of those. We just saw the Blaser Swiss Lou balloon.
I'm watching, Joe.
Look at that sky.
Told y'all, boy, I'm watching.
Yeah.
I know you're not gonna do all that shit. I'm just fucking with y'all, but just know we watch.
There's Arabelle.
It's like Big Brother be doing to everybody.
They've got like 2 rows of ride balloons out there. There's something like 38 ride balloons out there. So we're working through that. I do see standing up in the south part of the right-hand side of the screen, the Mexico True, Bill Lee.
Nah, you good. Hey, look, that's part of it, brother.
And Arabelle.
You know this already.
We talked about Rich Lawhorn. How he has to have all of his checks electronically
Yeah, there's the
deposited
wind
'cause
side.
he's never home. He's always on the road with Humpty Dumpty.
When Humpty was pushed.
He was
It's like the higher you go, the more towards
Jeff
this
Asher
way,
was right behind him.
and the lower you go, you're going this. It's like kind of like a
Towards the balloon. Jeff's
Holy
another one of
shit.
those that we all went to high school together.
Yeah.
Second generation. His father flew balloons in the early 70s.
So now there's Pat Irwin's going to fly the
Yeah, you
balloon
good.
camera
Take your
for us.
time,
He's
bro.
inside
It's-
the balloon and he's taking pictures.
It's about
of the turning
5 mile per hour average right now. So, like I said, y'all
That
got a
is
good
the,
little minute.
Yeah. So they, when the sky, they
Take
pull
y'all's
over,
time,
they
bro.
separate those pieces of
This is
fabric,
making y'all
which makes
better
a
pilots.
nice
That's all.
opening in the side.
Because
Allows the air to
you're
flow
not,
out.
you know what I'm saying, giving like unlimited lives like in a game. Like back in the day, bro, you had to cherish your life. You know what I mean? Now that you get fucking free lives all over the place, like Call of Duty and shit. Multiplayer, you can die a million times. It's no fuck all that. I'll make you better. I'm gonna make you a better pilot.
And no matter what angle you were looking at the balloon, you would see that logo. Of course, now everybody seems to be getting turning vents in their balloon, so you can spin it for fun. You can spin it to position the balloon in a
Zap
different.
rolling. I'm telling you, bro. Look, Zap's
configuration
coming
for
in
landing.
slowly but surely.
Well, it also allows the pilot to stay in one spot because if you don't have turning vents, you're asking your passengers to
And we got
rotate
Alan and
places.
Murray
This
over
way you
here.
can sit in one spot.
Ooh, y'all way back there, huh?
Because you need to
Holy
be
shit.
scanning all 360 degrees when you're flying, especially here at Balloon Fiesta with 500 of your closest friends.
Drone pilot.
Jay Mason is taking the beautiful world balloon.
Oh, now the wind
airborne
died.
for us
Look, the
today.
windsock has no longer got
He's
wind in it.
got like 20 feet off the ground and just sitting there.
And if you notice, there are some little smaller balloons floating up beside it. That is in memory of his mother and his sister, who unfortunately just recently passed away that I learned about. I know Ellie, his mom, passed away earlier in the year, but his sister, I'm not too long ago said this is a very emotional and sentimental flight for Jay and his family. So, Jay, soft landings, my friend.
Yeah, Jay's a long-time pilot. He's one of the ones that started flying about the same time I did here. So while you've gone to high school with a lot of these guys, we started flying together at the same time. So great opportunity for Jay to be able to fly Beautiful World this morning. A balloon built by Jewel Cutter for the 50th.
You're stuck.
And it
What do you
has
mean you're
its
stuck,
own
Joe?
sentimental markers on the balloon itself, as well as all of those flags. So we're looking at Arabelle. We'll see if Arabelle flies this morning or just stands up and lets everybody see how
What do you mean
big
you're stuck?
and beautiful she is.
What an utterly good shot.
Oh, look at the little racetrack.
Diane
That's cool.
picks up another.
I don't
Take it
see
away,
you stuck
Diane.
anywhere. Look how terrible that graphic is. Look at that. Microsoft, do better.
I'm here. I'm laughing because I found something not more important than the balloons, but after we meet this pilot from Alabama, we're gonna from LA, Rusty Miller, with Stars and Stripes. We're gonna go take a look at your coffee bar.
There you go. Go check out our coffee bar, and Barry will give you the grand tour of our brand new trailer here at Fiesta this year.
You gotta go higher. The winds are up higher, yo.
How does it compare to flying elsewhere?
Oh, this is
Look
this
at them
is
clouds.
unlike
Watch the
anything
clouds
else
above
anywhere
you.
we fly. We love it here. So we've flown every morning session. We've had a great time.
And Stars and Stripes, are you getting a lot of attention?
Y'all got to get higher altitude. Y'all won't speed.
Competition, and everybody was cheering and cheering.
And actually, from what I've learned, unless it's changed, let me turn this shit
Tell
down.
you about your. Let's head over there.
Unless it's changed, if you go high, the winds are more coming this way. But if you go low, they're more coming this way. So look at that sphere. Look at that shit. Well, look how beautiful. Well, look at that, dude. What? Wow.
We have the flavors. It also does the frosting of the milk. And are you wanting coffee this morning? No? Okay. In addition to the coffee bar, we got a sink, and then we have a barista, which allows.
Fucking over here drink driven. But look at Zap though, bro. Zap is like
Kilo Lima Echo Bravo,
what?
automated weather observation, 0100 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 10. Sky condition, ceiling 1700 broken. Temperature, 8C, dew point, 7C,
the wind just
altimeter
like died on
2987.
everybody, bro. What the fuck? The wind's completely died. And then out of nowhere, the fucking weather radio just randomly comes out of nowhere. But I see Zapparoli coming out of nowhere from the left side. So there's something up there. The winds are up higher, guys. Y'all want winds, y'all gonna have to jump higher.
And if they need help, we'll come out.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of help that we can make that happen. Yep, all you need is a little bit of time on there.
Yeah, Merle, you got to jump higher for the winds. They say, look at the clouds. I mean, they're not moving as fast, but they got at least some better winds up there. But that's crazy how the winds just completely died on there. That's insane. But I'm watching Zap over there. We got a little trick up the sleeve. Joe's over there about to go on the in the power lines here in a minute. If we don't go up.
Starting to get reports of some really great photos being posted as we watch it.
And also, Alan and Merle, like if once you start coming down that hill, like over that little hill, you should get a little drainage, like a little swift downwards, a little bit. That Maroli boy is a beast. Yeah, you better get up, Joe. You got some power lines coming up, brother. Don't crash into them.
She has been flying all week.
Yeah, we get off really haven't been on track.
If she leaves, then we'll be in trouble. I believe I see Waldo.
Yeah, he's getting closer to the roof here. He's waving at us.
Everybody said there's no wind.
I see the stripes. There's Waldo.
There's Waldo. Bill Broker
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go.
affectionately known as Billy. And so if you ever wanted to know where Waldo is, he's in the Plano balloon. We call it Excellence.
I know Scooby this morning did that, and I was expecting him to pop up out of nowhere above me. Nah, that wind brought him the whole other direction. I mean, Joe's got a little something, something. He's got a little something, something. He's got to go with his power lines. But here's the tip. Got to go with that tip, boy. It's kind of going down, but yeah, be careful. The world is watching.
So that's great. Subsiding winds are also great news for motorists. Yeah. And I'm looking from a rooftop studio. Look at that. That's from the north campus to the south. There's guilty. There's the photo coming. Jesus, that's a big one.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So many great
Boy. Boy. Dude, did it really catch you just now? Did that really just catch you? What the? Really? Holy shit. Yeah, y'all be careful flying through the power lines because it actually hits you. Joe just got zapped. He said, "But loud."
There's our look at the crowds out there.
Hey, y'all way out here though. That's crazy.
And you know, in years past,
why y'all so far out here?
Main Street Concession Row, and we have encouraged them for years to continue to move out to the west and across the field. And they're finally getting that idea.
Boy, y'all are.
A whole lot of balloons on the west side of the field. Not to mention, we've got some bleachers over there that if you really wanted to sit down or needed to sit down, there's bleachers on the west side of the field. But as you know,
I told y'all can take off outside of a mile. I know Alan likes to go out a little bit further so he can like work his way in. I get it. We got Zapparelli over there just getting ready. We got Joe coming in first, looks like. Fun.
Or sometimes better places on your cell phone. Watching myself park on Fiesta Live. We can't be out here. Those are the two best spots. That's right. We're going to the best camera angles because we have the best camera.
You got a little wind, Alan. You got a little wind. Like I said, I told y'all already that it's going to have a little low winds this weekend. So I know we're used to flying in like, Mach 10 winds and shit. This is that's why I was telling everybody you take off no more than no less than a mile. Or no less than a mile, whatever. I think that's right. All right, Joe. Let's see where the socket's doing. The socket's dead. But you're on target for 1 or 2. Yeah, y'all come in, y'all take off a little closer, man. That's crazy. I'll give y'all that. Y'all are way out there. Y'all go ahead, Alan and Merle. Yeah, y'all are way out there. That's crazy. Like I said, we're just having fun. We're just getting used to having the competition, and I'm just trying to feel everything out. But and that applies for any of y'all. If y'all want to start over real quick, that's fine. I don't care. But I think Zap's good. I think Zap ain't going to do it because he's been working his ass off. Joe, if you're on target, bro, I wouldn't even go nowhere now. I'd stay right where you're at. You're going to be like one of these targets. Just know, once them lights come on and once that flag turns red, the competition's closed.
Yeah, but I wanted one with Benjamin Franklin on it.
Which I'll have the flag turn yellow 10 minutes prior closing, so y'all will know.
What is that? I haven't seen change, and ever people actually have change in their pockets these days.
They have to see it on his
and if you just have a quarter in your pocket.
Yeah, you good, Joe.
I mean, if you have to have a safe flight home.
This is gonna take your time, but yeah, Alan, Merle, Zap, y'all want to start over? That's fine. I don't care. Like I said, we're still learning. I mean, there's only 5 of us right now, so it's just we're having fun.
We have a lot of fun out here. Thank you. And I'm not giving him the money back.
Like I said, I'm mainly doing this for y'all because I know y'all enjoy this shit. I enjoy this shit, but I want y'all to be able to enjoy it from a third perspective as well, like to see yourselves come in and maneuver and land on the target or whatever. The Zap is like making way through. Yeah, you gotta find that win, brother. Find that win. Yes, y'all can go retake off. Y'all can go retake off. Y'all don't even have to land. Just go find a place and start over.
Much larger at this point. I love it. It's a great family.
No worries, no worries.
Lots of smiles, lots of kinship. And it's not just during Balloon Fiesta. It's year-round. You'll hear from these folks because they do.
I don't know, Joe. Should we do like instead of like one takeoff, maybe you get like 2 chances? But they cannot be at the field. Like once they hit the field, that's obviously your scoring right there. So, but yeah, I'll go find yourself a place to retake off from if y'all want to. Damn, Joe catching a whole different wind, huh? Yeah, so like we'll do like a 1 retry. Yeah, I get it.
Also, you're taking a lot of pose pictures. don't need that heat today because you've got the most colorful robe I have seen at Fiesta. You could be a balloon yourself. Whirl around for us. Everybody, there we go. Whirl. Yay! Thank you, Lujan family. Appreciate it.
Down in the flying elephant on the screen a few moments ago, we saw the Chinese doll. Wazoo. Great to see that special shape.
Oh shit, look at Zap. Oh, Zap coming in here.
Right going up, yep. Dawn Song.
Dawn Song 2.
Actually, I think that's 3. I think we're up to 3.
That's crazy. Zap's coming from that way. Joe's coming from the middle. Merle's coming from the right side. That's the wins for you, bro.
Knox. Yes.
Here's Pat Irwin coming during our balloon camp today. So putting heat into his Nevada battle balloon. Great shot of the flame, and you see the top, the parachute, the vent goes by all of those being held in
I don't know, Joe. Whatever Zap is over there doing, you need to pay attention because he's making us wait from that way over here. Like last night, he was slowly creeping his way straight to where you were at your hair in the house.
It's held in line. You see all those black lines. Those are all load tapes. That's where the structure and the weight of the balloon is actually transmitted and held through. They're all connected to a ring right above the top. So when the heat pushes the parachute top up, pushes it up against those load tapes. Load tapes then come down to those cables, the silver cables that we come down to, and that is how it is all connected. Those cables will see the carabiners and electrical connections. They connect to other cables that go all the way down underneath the bottom and underneath the basket.
There's going to be very little wind all weekend. Joe's got some now.
And in this case, it's
Okay, I see. Yeah, there's some. He's got to find it, and they're in pockets. So you just have to
He's got other
search for it.
turning bed on them. Yep, like actually there's the red light.
that red one right there is a rapid deflation. So
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
if you want to move your boat away, that is 105,000 cubic feet. It's a little bit larger than the 90s that you was speaking of.
That is something fishy. That I don't know what it is. It's the aquarium special shape boat.
Right.
Owned by Sean Aiken, and they float here this week by Neil Smith.
And my uncle actually called me one day and says, "Yeah, there's a strange blue fur between my house and the west side." His nose and it just came off and described it. I told him exactly what it was. It was now I see it.
All right.
Week and a half ago, heard a balloon outside our house, and went out to look, and it was Sean and Neil.
Yes.
Literally flying, but yeah, like 2 houses away, so it was perfect. I didn't have to look straight up.
It was probably that same day.
Could have
Actually,
been, yeah.
Hey, y'all, you good? You good, Alan, bro? I've been watching, man.
You can actually see
I've been
the
watching.
right there. If you're watching this, you can see
Yeah,
the
look
ones
at
going to the south. That's the direction that they're flowing. And look at the ones a little bit higher.
Joe got some wind, but it's like
Going to the west and northwest. So that shows you the turn and how quick you walk. Then when it comes down, it's more like a spiral to the west side, more so than it lifted walks.
You haven't quite caught it. It's kind of basically right over about 2/3 of the way over on the left-hand side. That's where it is right there. There's the top of something fishy.
I think if you go up higher, Merle, Joe just caught a wind that would bring you towards the airport, but it really took him away from his target that he was trying to get to. I'm telling you, bro, it's difficult. Flying a hot air balloon is not for the weak, y'all.
Last couple of days, he's had Einstein up here. He's now back to his regular shape. Speaking of special shapes, there's the one we call
Gotta put your skills to the test. Put your skills to the test.
the season's balloon. Looking at the sun. You kind of see off the right side the fall of the pumpkin.
Daisy on the left.
Daisy on the left. There'll be a snowman on the back side.
I'm looking at them clouds up there. Them clouds are moving in all kind of different directions, y'all. You see that?
Season's flown by Van Brennan from
Yeah, I think the wind's about to switch up on y'all.
So the show a little bit earlier, and I was going to catch up on them. There's Dos Equis, Meow Wolf, Sol Air, Sumo, Rax Building Supplies, and as you said, Mix-a-Lot in the foreground. Dos Equis, Meow Wolf, run by Rainbow Riders. Sol Air, flown by Sean Rea. He's the guy who got to the boat on Tuesday. Sumo is from Mexico. Look at this shot. Snorkel and Olaf. I think, I don't know if Olaf needs a little extra.
Yeah, Joe, I think you missed it, bro.
Or if they're just getting up close and personal. It is a good shot. I saw a really nice shot the other day of a person. You know how you can pose with the balloon in the background and it looks like you're holding up Bob the Lighthouse.
Oh, wow.
It's really nice. Not just that hand. Our camera holding it, right?
Oh, that's
Chips, what happened?
Yeah, there was the effort just to show it up there. There's Pat.
Said cancel.
our fearless cameraman.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Again, guys, he's over in World War II.
Yeah, I don't I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's unfortunate. That's just how it is in life, in real life with this balloon. And like, I know we were on target, on straight line for a target one day, and as we were going down, following another balloon, a whole different shift came out of nowhere, and it pushed the balloon in front of us more to the left, and then we ended up getting pulled to the right, and I guess it had like some kind of like little vortex spiral, I guess, that was spun up in like the mid, not say the mid, but like 200 or 300 feet in the air. It was just right above the tree lines almost, and it was crazy how this shit happened. And then I don't know, it's just Mother Nature, brother. Yeah, them winds took you way over there. Y'all gonna let Zap outshine y'all, bro? Zap came from way the whole other side. I've been watching him bounce up and down the whole time.
And there's a quick shot from the balloon over to us. We'll stand up and wave. We're on TV, Ted.
Hey, we're on TV. We're on TV. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Val. Hi, Tyler. Traxler.
Yeah, get them all in. Get them all in. Don't miss anybody. There's Mr. Snorkel or Miss Snorkel or the Snorkel. Whatever pronoun we put on the front end.
What's that sun looking like? Oh yeah, still got plenty of daylight, guys. Plenty of daylight.
Look at that awesome shot.
Yep. Again, we're working our way through the waves, and so we're basically through wave number one. This is going to be the end of wave number one. The balloon's right across the middle of the field, and some way out there on the north end, like you see the penguins, a lot of them chicken out there on the far
Joe's like, screw it, I quit.
Studio, because we've been talking about her all week and relaying her comments to folks. And so our assistant playmaster, Greg Wilson. Good morning, Greg. Good morning. How's things this morning?
Glorious.
I don't think it can get any better than this, right?
It does not get any better than this. And Mother Nature played with us a little bit again this morning as we were expecting it to be zippy, and she goes, oh no, we're going to give you the best morning so far.
And it's just absolutely fun. So how's been the reaction of things at the pilots briefing? I mean, how are the pilots feeling? They all still good about everything?
The pilots, it amazes me how they continue to just get energized day after day from the crowds, from our guests, right? Flying here is beautiful. There's a reason that it's the pink capital of the world, but also just our guests and the experience.
Murray, I just saw you like flew way over there, son.
Well, you know what? Being a pilot, I'm a little jealous up here at this point, especially on days like today. The other days have been a little more brisk.
Murray, that means you got disqualified if you go for the target.
So we give up our 9
Can't do
days
that.
to support this. How do you feel about not being down there flying?
Flying's my passion.
I mean, y'all can take off again, but y'all won't be scored on it because,
I'm anxious to
you know,
get back up in the air, which I will do next week.
it'll just be for practice.
But just like you, right? We're able to be part of
Gotta be fair, y'all.
putting on the party. And because of our experience, we can help others just have a wonderful experience.
Looking forward to tonight's INVADING Glow and tomorrow's Farewell Ascension.
We're predicting a little bit of sadness, so as it always comes to a close, you know, we work all year long to be prepared for these 9 days. But you know, right now, again, it's looking good. We're looking forward to a couple of wonderful, wonderful evenings, and we've had some.
Depending on the sun, let's see.
And so, what our expert weather team tells us is we're looking for one more good
I mean, that
one,
sun's still
and then
pretty
again, Mother Nature will do what she does always tomorrow morning.
pretty decent, but you know she's gonna drop soon.
Look down favorably on us here after the Fiesta, and you're right. It's always kind of bittersweet at the end, but 9 days, 14 sessions. It's been a great time. It's really sad to see it end, but we're already working on 2025, so it'll be back for number 50.
Painted horizons. It's going to be lovely. So come back.
Thanks, Meg. Assistant Balloon Meister here at the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Thanks for coming by and chatting with us this morning here on
Yeah, they way over there.
Fiesta Live.
Thanks, Meg.
So we continue to get working through the end of our first wave. Some of our second wave balloons are starting to inflate. We talked about all these guys earlier. The Sekis and Meow Wolf and Brax Building Supply. And that's probably the red and white one is going to be Bubba's. Sir Mix-a-Lot is there. And Diane continues to find folks on the field. So let's go down and talk with Diane. And she's, I think, wrangled the crew.
Has so much going on. Neil Davison with Balloon Full Surprise. That's why a lot of surprises here. But we have Miss Rodeo, New Mexico, and Miss Teen Rodeo, New Mexico.
Uh-oh, you
So
disappeared.
You have royalty in court.
I got the rodeo queens right here. There's nothing better than that. Now, the good news is, she's been going for me since she was 2.
I've been here since I was 2 years old, ever since my little sister, before she was even born. So I've been around this a long time. Savannah McSween.
And I'm Alyssa Marable, and this is my very first time here and first time in a balloon. So
Where are you from?
I'm from Las Cruces.
First time at Fiesta. What do you think of it?
Oh, I absolutely love it. It's breathtaking, and this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Tell me, were you named Miss Rodeo?
So I'm the official representative of the Pro Rodeo Cowboys Association for the state of New Mexico. So in December at the end of
This is gonna be interesting to see.
Miss Rodeo America.
Y'all coming from this way. If that's coming in from this way, something wrong. Something wrong.
So I go around with my miss and represented different rodeos around the state. I've been as far as Colorado and Arizona.
Ride rodeo?
I do. So I do a lot of my rodeo queening. So I borrow my sister's horse, Meeks, and we travel around
Now you still good, Ronnie. You can still take off, bro. You got about another 30 minutes.
But anyway, please post it up on your social
You're allowed 2 takeoffs. That's it. But you know, if you're not by the field by the time the red flag comes up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, target's closed. We got Zappa Rodeo.
You remember early in the week, he wished his wife happy birthday. She was watching at work.
And the way that artwork is designed, it almost makes you look like he's like waving. Yeah, waving, like the wind's hitting it.
There's the beautiful sunrise that we just talked with the pilot of the rodeo queens in. But back to the Rick story, his wife was watching, and he's trying to find some video of that, but she was totally surprised. And
wishing her happy birthday.
Wishing her happy birthday. So he came up with that. That was fun.
Yeah, Ronnie, the winds are kind of really quiet, so you can take off, you know, no less than a mile away from the area.
The clouds actually set us up pretty good. So clouds kind of blocking it from lighting up the sky, but that's not stopping us to have a beautiful morning here with a nice slow off to the south, go up and just kind of make a nice right turn, then out, across the river, out to the west side, maybe not too far north near Rancho, maybe more in the Paradise Hills and South near Rancho area, or if they fly along the Rancho suburb of Albuquerque. And here's looking back down, so that must be right over this way.
He's actually back over here because I see Michelle Peter, Fred McAllister, and some.
Winds being bipolar, mainly from the south-southwest, but winds are changing on everybody today already. The winds are going to change overnight. Like tomorrow, we're going to be flying from the east to the west, and then we're going to be flying from the south to the north in the afternoon or something like that. It's just going to be flip-flop all day.
Oh, yep, there he is. I do see him.
Right next to Balloon, it's actually Here goes Buster the Bulldog.
Actually, the snorkel's not too far from me. So if you're looking out there trying to find our balloon camera, yeah, that's where he is. We have to remember that while everybody is watching us online and not listening to us on the PA, you could certainly be streaming as the audio stream. So we're talking to you on the field as well. Yeah, look back in the field. You can see we have more balloons standing up than we did the last time we looked at the field because we're in the second wave.
And you can see Buster there. He's actually flying right behind our studios. You can see him right there. Lapping away in Mexico fresh morning.
He's playing them in the trees, bro.
And one of our balloon cameras that was up the other morning gets videoed actually yesterday. Either her or her dad, her dad is actually flying one of the other ones, just the other side of Germany. Right at the bottom, looking at the white scallops. I'm sure it does. Yep, they're turning. Hey, now look, we're out by the river. Probably see some splashing there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Zap coming on in. Yesterday, almost stole the Hare and the Hound away from everybody last night. Almost made it, but ran out of fuel this time, unfortunately. Roger that, Ronnie. Roger that. Yeah, we out here. We out here. All right, let's see.
Great. Now we get
that angle.
try and make it out of people politically correct with that angle.
That angle.
The Buster. There's the tire. One of the tires. Sir Mix-a-Lot. That puppy.
Oh, looking for you, Ronnie. I don't see you. All right, you You must land within the side of the square radius of the specs. Boom, 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 boom. Anywhere inside here. But you mustn't hit the ground first. You must hit the X first before you hit the ground. You can land anywhere afterwards, I don't care. But you gotta stay within that little mark.
Frankie Boy is the boy of Frankenstein. So I'll show you the picture of the car. You'll see him flying. And I've got Reginald from Brazil, and he speaks Portuguese. And we have his interpreter, Eduardo. Thank you for coming to Fiesta. Tell me a little bit about Frankie Boy, and then I'm going to ask him to speak in Portuguese. Okay? Tell me about Frankie Boy.
Okay, Frankie Boy, it's basically a head with the body. So we're
Wherever you hit the ground, that's going to be marked. Just know that, brother. I know you know what reminded me. We're hitting that little whisper.
Ask him to speak in Portuguese about telling people in Brazil to come here to Albuquerque.
Go, go, go. Don't touch the ground. Oh, you touched the ground. No. No. No, Zap. You were so close. You were not supposed to touch the ground. No. I'll mark you there, my boy. Oh. Yeah, man, you wasn't supposed to touch the ground until you hit that X. You bro. Oh, so close. So close, bro. He literally, ladies and gentlemen, he literally touched right here. Like,
that's why they want to be here.
so close, Zap. You were right there. Damn. Alright, we got Ronnie coming from that way. You got Murray and I'm completely, hold on, I gotta get in my car. What is going on here? Alright, so we got Allen and Murray coming in.
Saturday morning, mass ascension. Balloons flying off to the south. Some getting a chance to do a splash and dash for Pat Irwin and his mounted balloon. Travis, our camera person, looking down at the river and looking at everybody on the sand. We would have some kayak down there. Take a look at that, see. Yeah. A number of years ago, there was actually a rafting.
Alright, Joe, brother, man. You have a good night. See you in the morning.
The problem is you never know when you're going to get in the river until then. Right. It's hard to say, oh yeah, we'll schedule you in the river on Friday and the balloons will be there. Well, they don't always make it. But today's a great day. And as I look, there's a whole lot of folks just kind of heading on out there. But as I peer around our backdrop, there's a lot that are dropping down and trying to make it to the runs. See right in the middle of the screen there's a line. Check it. Oh yeah, right in that center. The airrail did not fly off, so they stood up the Caitlin Blue Cow.
Y'all just gonna miss it too. You know this is his practice.
Darth Vader, and here is the chicken in a
I think Ronnie is using his second takeoff. I mean, Zap got the closest, but he didn't land in the X. He hit the ground just before he got into the X. So technically, he didn't get a score. And that sucks, because I was rooting for him. Holy crap. Wow! Damn, dude, you're dead, son. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus fucking Lord. Oh my God! Look! Oh, I fucking love you guys. Y'all are fucking awesome, bro. Oh shit, where's Ronnie go? He says he's coming in to compete. Alright. So he's gonna be our last competitor coming on in. How much sunlight you got left? I don't think my thing is moving very often. Then we got 20 minutes before it closes. 20 minutes. So you'll fucking dive bomb the fuck out this shit, bro. Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious. Yeehaw.
And I was happy to see the target, which may not even be in the field yet. Oh yeah, there it is, way over there. There's the Wyoming balloon. Bruce Pivot. I believe that's Cat.
She really worked hard to try and get back to
She needed an extra 10 minutes. Get the buff, the plane's capital bank balloon. Now getting airborne basically off the field.
I noticed the wind was shifting. Now they're taking off and going to the east a little bit. Variable, which is another nice word.
Shit, I hear that, Alan. Fuck.
Almost 100 feet up.
We got Ronnie. He's got about 19 minutes to get to the field.
Back there it is. As we watch it here, yeah, the Buffalo balloon.
There's that
100 feet above.
plane J.
South, he's just made the turn to the south.
There you go, Art. There's where the sun is now hit. Now burning on the west side.
It sure has. The sun finally got above the clouds. It's starting to come out. Diane's caught up with the pilot who's about to launch, so let's go down there quickly.
The best part. I'm talking to George Paws with Tiger Paw Express. Thank you, George. And you say you have the best spot because you're at the W row, but I'm thinking you're right by the stage. You're going to be listening to the concert today from this place. Is your balloon going to be right here in your bathroom?
This is me and you now, Ronnie. You're the last competitor. Gabriel came close. Zap came close, but landed just right before the damn X. And I'm so mad because I was rooting for him.
Let's look behind us. What do we see here? They're setting up for the concert this afternoon.
We didn't have a winner this morning, and don't look like we're having a winner again today. You're the last hope. Oh, I see Alan back there now. I got you.
There's a great person, the Saturday, the second Saturday, they have that wonderful concert that they've added. So a lot of entertainment here. And again, tell everybody, Road W event.
Road to is the base.
It's kind of quiet, not too many people over here, George.
Blessed to be here. We're enjoying it. So it's nice that everybody tuned in and watch your program, and hoping that you get out here sometime live yourself sometime. That'd be nice.
What a great pitch for Balloon Fiesta Live. Watch it now and come here live.
He's higher.
I think so. We've got him, George Thomas from Missouri, in his Tiger Paw Express. You know, a lot of pilots do like that kind of north and northwest corner because as we've talked about the crowds, they always line up along Main Street. They're starting to figure out that if you go west, there's a little more room to get away from some of the crowds, but they haven't quite figured out the northwest corner.
Right. And again, some of these pilots, they have their own personal feelings and comfortability of flying a balloon, and that's perfectly acceptable. I know some people like
Now you good, Ron.
all of the
You
crowd.
good, brother.
You know, I've done both, and for me, it really
Good, my
doesn't matter.
friend.
For certain pilots, they have
No
their
stress, no stress.
flight set up, and they want to be left alone.
I'm just letting you know, giving you a heads up.
And I'm kind of one of those that's kind of in the middle. You know, I don't want the really, really, really heavy crowds, but I'd like some around here. But we get great shots we continue to get of the river. We're talking about Patrick Smith.
I'm sure he's down there just talking to every single person on that beach.
And we see the instruments from our policemen, and they're ready for some other people down there on the beach, if you will, along the mighty river.
We know we have another great balloon glow scheduled tonight, but before the Night Magic Glow, we have the 2024 Music Fiesta.
That's that stage we saw behind George and Diane's.
Yep, starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon, we have Kyle Martin and Company who will be at Music Fiesta, followed by Low Trash.
Yeah, I'm watching too, bro. Oh, he's good.
Events with Carly Pierce. Carly
You
actually
watching?
added the Balloon Fiesta to her tour. She's currently on tour, and you said to me this morning she was in Las Vegas last night.
Yep.
Nevada, not New Mexico. We interviewed the mayor last week, but they're in Nevada,
Oy, oy.
making their way to Albuquerque.
I've been on minimal sleep, y'all. I'm sorry.
And I think the tour just started late in September. So we're early on the tour, so we're getting the first shot. Yeah,
Great
Pat's
shot
coming
of
in.
Pat. He's coming in the river right now.
Yeah, we're headed for a splash and dash. We're keeping an eye on that as it takes us in. And there's a little bit of skill to that too, because the idea of getting in for a splash and dash is to get down to the water and you get just the very bottom of your basket wet. You don't want to get your feet wet, and but you do want to get some.
No, I think he's going to go over it. Maybe hit the other side.
Well, the good news about doing the splash and dash in the Rio Grande is it's only about 6 inches deep at most. Yeah, there's Patrick in the water.
Patrick, sorry we didn't get out to your square, but you know what? We got you.
We got you. So you want to get down, you want to get just the very bottom, the skids on the bottom of your basket. If you go too deep, then your feet get wet. You don't want to do that. And again, you can't get too deep in the Rio Grande. It's actually not that deep.
And it is splash and dash, not dunk and dash.
Right. You do those in lakes when you put the entire basket down.
And people say,
We've seen pictures of that.
yeah, and people say, well, doesn't that hurt the basket? Actually, before Fiesta, what a lot of pilots will do is they basically rehydrate their basket. They're made of wicker, and out here in the desert Southwest, they get very dry and brittle, so it's perfectly acceptable to go and basically rehydrate it. So what they'll do is they'll squirt it off with a hose and get it really wet, wrap it up in plastic, put it out in the southwestern sun, and basically
Yeah, sometimes turn it over and put the sprinkler on it.
underneath it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got a different way of hydrating the basket. Great down in the river. I know pilots love to do that. People love to go and see that. Photographers love to go get pictures of our balloon calendar that we do every year for the Balloon Fiesta.
All right.
A lot of that is built out the splash and dash.
So Ronnie is our last one. He is right here. Alan, he's already had his chances. He's just flying for fun, practicing. It's always good. So target will be closing in a little over 10 minutes. So once the yellow flag is presented at the bottom right, you are pretty much at a 10-minute window to get to the target area before it closes.
We used to always produce this video highlights of Balloon Fiesta footage. As that technology has kind of faded away, the way we do this now is we put these videos, we put them online, but we make them available through the calendar, through our real-time calendar. And so we'll do that, and then after the month actually hits, then we start making a couple more.
The sun is finally getting a little
Little yep. And this is the day Diane is.
Yeah, I think Diane's down there. Diane, who do you have for us now?
Like I said, so far we haven't had a winner this morning or today. Gabrielle Zaps almost made it, but hit the ground just before the X, which your first target, when you first hit the ground, that's where you're marked at. Unfortunately, because I was rooting for him. Fuck, that was a good run. Comeback Kid, that's your nickname, your nickname now. Now we have Ronnie, because Merle and Joe and Alan were having trouble all day. The winds kept on switching up on them. now we have one more. We have Ronnie, and we're getting ready to have our 10-minute window before the target area closes. So let's see what happens.
Well, the balloons' faces were done 1 month before our first granddaughter was born, and the faces are my husband and I, and giggles because I was laughing with green eyes, and grins because he's got the most beautiful teeth I've ever seen.
He's got good teeth over here too. Who are
All right.
these young men?
10 minutes before the target area closes.
I have a couple of families. This is the Fishburne family. There are 4 children, 1 wife, and a couple of
Thank you for sharing. We gotta put a little more heat into that balloon.
I need you 2 targets and 2 X's.
Nancy Hanks from Bosque Farms, New Mexico, playing Giggles and Grins. Yep. Flown with Nancy several times. She's a fun lady, obviously. As all balloonists are fun.
Yeah, if you're not fun, you can't be a balloonist.
Yeah, I hear that.
Gotta have a sense of humor.
2 miles per hour. Now we got 10 minutes. I might give you an extra minute or 2 just because, you know,
She just had a great experience.
here to have fun, but still want to keep it fair.
Oh, yeah.
He said that was just fabulous. Colin McClung is the Freedom Racer, the blue and white one with the yellow Freedom. He was definitely in the competition.
And right below me, that Hamilton flag in front of this patch is Terry Montague from Missouri.
Lordy, son.
Steve Coffey looking like he's trying to make a pass in the competition.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that was yesterday, Steve.
Steve, we're done.
That's not we going the other way.
Continuing to fly in our balloon camera with Pat Irwin and Travis, watching balloons fly over the North Valley.
That right there was a great perspective. The winds aloft and how they change and how you're able to. Again, when you're a pilot out there, you're watching all of your friends, right?
Yeah.
You're going to school with them and you're making
There's a
sure.
lot of them to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of them to watch, and you're watching where you have to think 3 dimensional. People think flying a balloon is just A to Z. Well, it usually is the most productive part of the country. But in Albuquerque, you have to really think 3 dimensionally as you're flying. And several seconds ahead of yourself.
That's where I'm going to go. You're about at least 8 seconds out there. You're obviously looking farther. You're always looking for the winds. It's not like you're going to aim on the Albuquerque. You're always looking for the landing.
And them winds, man, they've been bipolar all day. We're going to have no winds again tomorrow, so you're going to have to launch a lot closer.
Your fence, that's 8 to 10 seconds.
And guess what?
Field on this glorious Mass Ascension Day at the 52nd Annual Balloon Fiesta, powered by ExxonMobil. Diane, who do you have for us?
I've got Rachel, Ethan, and Adam. They are receivers, or actually launch directors. And I saw Rachel in action. We weren't able to catch her on camera. But this woman goes from balloon to balloon. She kisses the pilots. And I'm saying, she's only here for those kisses, and I'm not necessarily sure for directing traffic. Rachel?
Yes, ma'am. So whoever wears the launch balloons, and we have become very close to a lot of the pilots. So a lot of the pilots, when we go up and we greet them, we do kiss them on the cheek. And it's just because I love them. I love all of my pilots. I have the best row on the field, row 2. Sorry for the other launch directors. But the pilots are amazing, and they come out and they work so hard for the week. And just really appreciate all the work.
Now, you said that all the launch directors love the pilots and kiss them. Is that true, Ethan? Do you go kiss all the pilots?
May not be kissing, but we definitely give handshakes and hugs. Handshakes and hugs.
Adam, what about you and the
Yeah,
kisses?
you're going 14 the
Rachel
wrong
said?
way.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Ethan. Handshakes and hugs. Handshakes and hugs.
Fist bumps, you know,
show us what you do, okay? Show and then blow your whistle and move your
About
hands.
5
and everything,
minutes
'cause we missed you live in action, but
before the
we'll be
target
coming.
closes.
Okay, take action, Rachel. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. What you know? That's far enough, Rachel.
Whistle comes up, and off you go into the great blue sky over Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Sean, I think it's either going to be over to the right there. Remember Coyote Balloon? There's our friend Deb Austin. Fired up.
And you're having the same problem everybody else had too. No wind right here. Everything dies out.
Someone sent me a video earlier in the week of this is
Same
how
problem.
Debbie becomes purplized. She has a turning vent on the side, and it was during inflation, and she came crawling out of it. She was so embarrassed. I can't believe you sent that to Ted. But all in good fun.
You gotta come all over here. Update or something? Shit.
Throughout the week, it just now I got
on
Facebook
something?
that says, I miss Albuquerque so much. I really, really want to come back. Well, you know what? 2025, Balloon Fiesta, the dates are set. October 4th through the 12th of next year. Painted Horizons Big Wheels and spoke about it. So if you really, really miss Albuquerque, start planning now. You have a whole year to get out here with us. And if you can't get out here with us, watch it as always on Balloon Fiesta Live.
You actually don't have a whole year.
Nope.
It's like 350 some days before we get started. You know, because it's always the first Saturday, the date number always kind of shifts.
Third,
we get to
fourth,
the
fifth,
first, so fifth this year, fourth next year, then it gets to the first, then it jumps back usually to the seventh, and it kind of works its way. But just whatever calendar, whatever year you're looking at, it's always the first Saturday is when
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it, brother.
being here before that is great because you get to see
It'll be just like everybody else being pushed over this way.
shopping and just get a lay of the land.
It's weird. Very weird location with the wind and the direction and how it's operating.
Carl's got a little further out, but I've had people come in and do that. Getting a little breezy up here. And next year it will be the ExxonMobil International Balloon Fiesta.
Yes, ExxonMobil steps up to be the title sponsor of the Balloon Fiesta. They've been presenting sponsor for the last 2 years. They actually got their sponsoring here at Balloon Fiesta with their subsidiary, XTO, sponsoring Balloon Fiesta Live. This kind of shows you the power of Balloon Fiesta Live. The subsidiary starts advertising.
It's still 0.74 miles away.
Next thing you know, they're presenting sponsor of the Balloon Fiesta. Next year,
I don't think you're gonna make it, brother.
There's Nancy and Wes the Wolf.
Winds have started picking up. We talked about those winds high being a little fast. Well, they stayed up there nicely for us. Now that the clouds have moved away and the sun has come up, now that wind is mixing down.
Alright, let's see if he's even come close. No, he is nowhere near. Okay, so target location about to close in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
That's Siegel High School.
4,
Yeah, it sure
3,
is.
2, 1.
So, yeah, so you've got that spot on one side of the road.
Competition is now closed. Damn. Brian just crashed and burned over there too. So, we don't have a winner for today. No winner this morning, no winner this evening. Closest person this afternoon was Zaps, but he ended up landing just before inside the X with the first touch that you marked. So, unfortunately, because I was rooting for him, came out of nowhere. Worked really hard, but just could not keep that basket up just long enough to get inside that square. We'll say thank y'all for all coming to hang out, participating, and I know it's still kind of new to everybody. We're still trying to figure things out. Just guarantee you when Albuquerque gets here for that real competition, with money involved, reputation, and you got a charity going on. And you know what I mean. We're getting used to it. We're trying to figure everything out, trying to work out all those bugs. So, we'll be back here again tomorrow morning. Weather permitting, it's supposed to be good to go. The winds are going to be very quiet again, so just prepared for that. I know we're all used to flying in Mach 10 from the winds and shit, but sometimes simply you got to take your time. But I want to tell everybody, thank y'all for joining. Usually if our live stream goes over 2 hours, YouTube does some weird shit to it, so I'm going to have to cut it down now. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell button, and come fly with us in the morning. We'll be up in the morning. I'm probably going to just do a little flying, and then see who's all in the morning. Anyway, it's your boy Bayman Gaming. Shout out to all my balloon tribe. All good, much love, and I'm proud of y'all. Thank y'all. I'm grateful for y'all, and I'll see y'all in the morning.